a long time ago, I think Bollywood also took a stand to stop calling their songs a item number, bonkers over how he was looking, how lean, because I know how difficult it is to maintain. So you are making a fool out of yourself if you're putting out such news like that just to make them readable, and it can't be that, and I'm not the one to be falling prey to that. I will not let you do that to my name.
Are you open to featuring on shows like Big Boss and Loka?
I have featured on shows that I've always liked, like Khatron Ke Khiladi and Jhalak Dikhla Ja. If I'm not featured on a show, then probably I'm not.
So are you open to them?
No, I'm not. Hi, my name is Nia Sharma and you're watching me on Koimoi.com.
Hi guys, Grenal here from Koimoi. Today I have with me this beautiful, the hot and definitely the sexy Nia Sharma.
Thank you.
Hi Nia, welcome to Koimoi.
Thank you.
Firstly, I have to say you are looking like a seductress in black.
Thank you.
Really, really gorgeous.
Thank you.
How long did it take you to ace this look?
2 hours and the whole night stress because I couldn't sleep.
Stress? Are you sure? I don't think I can see any dark circles to even point in the direction there's a little stress.
No, there is a lot of stress and I will not lie about it. I really could not sleep because I don't know why do I get so anxious about putting my look together? Will it come out nice? Will it not? I don't know. I have this thought that keeps playing.
वो mental break होता है. चलो हम लोग अभी जिस वजह से आपको स्ट्रेस है उसी के बारे में बात करते हैं. दैया तो कितना डिफिकल्ट था दैया करना, क्योंकि यू आर वे टू दे आर नॉट वेरी इजी मूव्स आई वुड से, प्लस दिस पोल डांसिंग. सो हाउ वाज दैट?
It was crazy. It was massive training that has gone into this song. It took me a lot of time to hone those skills and to be better at that kind of dancing, because it doesn't come easy to me. I'm not a dancer and I don't really feel very, very confident while I'm dancing. But yeah, all it takes is a lot of training, and yeah, pole was included in this, and there were a few shots that they wanted and I had to learn because of that. It took life out of me, man. I could see my whole legs and my knees all bruised up badly, and then I could not even get up the next day because it does that to you once you start. So for the song also, and then those ring section, and then the whole chair section, and unfortunately a lot of dancing got cut. You know what I mean? But again,
it's the editable.
It's the editable, and it's okay. It's okay. It's what there's a few shots that make it, the few don't. But it's what I know. When you see the whole package, when you see the whole song, you'll never even make out what has happened. But yeah, man, the most challenging, I would say, and the most difficult to pull off. But I did, and I think I'm glad that I did that song, and I created some crazy looks for myself, because this is my best look till date.
30 सेकंड के पोल डांसिंग के लिए आपने कितने घंटे या कितने दिन एक्चुअली दिए?
Every day, 2 hours for 5 days. Time I got very little because they also were very clear that we want only a few shots. So even if you learn a few locks, basic locks, you will pull it off. But again, it's you. It's once you start something, you want to learn it all. You want to do it all. So I did it all. But then whatever got picked up, it's great. But one thing I took away from the song, that today it's my passion, today it's my hobby, and I learned pole dancing otherwise also.
So you're planning on going ahead and learning more pole dancing?
I am learning already. I have same Lipsa who was teaching me during the dance. She takes the workshops, and I'm training with her.
Well, जब हम लोग सॉन्ग्स के बारे में बात करें, नॉर्मली पीपल ऐसे सॉन्ग्स को आइटम नंबर्स ही कहते हैं. तो आपको क्या लगता है कि इज इट येट आइटम नंबर्स की ये पार्टी नंबर्स हो चुके हैं?
There are party numbers. You call them promotional videos. You call them special numbers for the song. It's what you call it. It not necessarily has to be. And a long time ago, I think Bollywood also took a stand to stop calling their songs a item number. Gone are the times when people used to look at those things like that. But because I'm being a part of few dance numbers like that, and especially this one, I don't think during the entire song or anywhere in the entire song I've been objectified by men.
Sleazy.
There's nothing sleazy or men objectifying me or looking at me or ogling at me. It's just you're presented in a sensual way. You're expected to bring out a certain glam, a shimmery glam kind of attractive kind of song, which is attached to a series, and this one is for Hunter, the Amazon Prime Mini TV. So you call it a promotional video. You don't necessarily have to call everything an item number. And whatever it is, whatever you call it at the end of the day, the mehnat behind this, the dance number, the rehearsals that go into making a song, and then that also, if it becomes a hit, everybody is grooving to that number. Everybody is grooving to those dance steps, right?
Yes.
Then you don't call it. Then you're having fun in every club. So I'm saying these songs will always be in the making, and they will always be like that, and not necessarily everything has to be belittled or diluted.
Well, let me tell you, by the end of the day, this song is going to touch I don't know how many millions, because it's already 700k plus views.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my god. Really?
So, guaranteeing you, I seen it just before the interview.
I'm so happy.
Well, while we are loving your sexy avatar, there's no denying that you are sharing the screen space with Sunil Shetty.
Yeah.
So how was it? Was he actually on set the day you were shooting it? Did he give you some tips, or what was it like working with him?
No, he was there. He was definitely there, and we were there together for 2 frames.
Okay.
So we shared that much space. But again, you don't create strike a huge conversation there because it's in the middle of the shoot. I was already shooting for more than 15 hours. I was almost dead by the morning because it was a night shoot. So he came, and then it was a very nice pleasure and an honor to be sharing that screen space with him. I was just awestruck by how fit he was, the aura that he carries, and I was totally bonkers over how he was looking, how lean, because I know how difficult it is to maintain a body, a stomach that every time you eat or drink anything is just ready to come out. So I know that takes a lot. But beyond that, I couldn't say much. I couldn't tell much. But it was nice.
Okay, well, on that note, how do you maintain this fit?
I eat less. No, I'm just kidding. No, it takes a lot. मतलब मुझे पता है last 2 years how much I've invested in myself in working out and having a discipline in life. A little discipline is always required. You can't go haywire, live a crazy life, and then expect yourself to be, so fit for the camera. You're not that. And I realized this about myself. At least for me, that kind of lifestyle wasn't working, where I could be all by myself, all over the place, eating whatever. No, that wasn't working. So I make sure whatever I eat, whatever I put in my mouth is limited. This thing, your meals are limited. And then after 8, it's not a diet style or it's not anything, but I would say it's my lifestyle that I choose not to eat after 8 p.m.
So it's not intermittent fasting.
No, it's not.
It's your own choice.
It should be also exercised on a daily basis. Matlab, my mom tells me that we should never eat after 8 p.m. because that's the healthiest way to live. I feel, and it's a good habit. Why not? Because late hours, when you eat and you put so much in your stomach and then go to sleep. I mean, of course that will. But again, other than that, I am investing a lot of time in myself, in my workouts, and they are very strenuous ones, and is why I get results. It's not easy.
Well, Nia, हम लोग अगर 2 साल के बारे में बात करें तो आप सबसे ज़्यादा न्यूज़ में इसलिए रहे हो क्योंकि आपके इंस्टाग्राम पिक्चर्स की वजह से, और लोगों ने आपको ट्रोल किया है कि आप कैसे कपड़े पहनते हो. इनफैक्ट द रिसेंटली कॉल यू उर्फी की छोटी बहन या उर्फी की बहन. सो हाउ डू यू टेक दिस व्हेन दे जज यू ऑन योर क्लोथ्स? And I mean, compare you to Uorfi and her choice of clothing.
Well, you know what I mean? That's their fault, that's their problem, and I don't think I need to justify myself here because it will be so awkward, it will be so stupid because you know what I mean? Where I come from and how long have I been there, and when the other person wasn't even, you didn't even know that existed, right? So you can't, you are making a fool out of yourself if you're putting out such news like that just to be, just to make them readable, and it can't be that, and I'm not the one to be falling prey to that. I will not let you do that to my name, and I have a backing and I don't need any comparisons in life because this is where I stand and this is me, and thanks to everybody who's trying otherwise.
But what's your take on trolling, especially because of your fashion choices?
That's what I'm saying. I've been last 6 years. मेरे को यही एक question है जो पूछ के मैं खुद आंसर करके थक गई. So now I'm in a space which is way more comfortable. I stand solid in my space, and people know me for what I do and what I've been known for. I don't have to justify myself. There are no extra added efforts into doing something. This is me, right, out and out. And as for trollings, I've not been trolled. I don't get trolled. I mean, I would say it's the media now that's hyping things up and writing all sort of shitty headlines to bring forward, है ना? So to catch attention, to catch those eyeballs, and it's not required. So I would not give it to the trolls this time. I could call it bad media handling, bad publication, bad headline making, and it's on you guys this time.
Not the trolls.
Not the trolls.
Okay. Another thing that's currently making news is Sonali Kulkarni's statement कि आजकल की लड़कियों को सारी लड़कियों सिर्फ लेजी है, उनको सिर्फ ऐसा पति चाहिए who's earning and everything. Do you think that such a statement is right?
I haven't heard that. Honestly, and I would not go by what people have construed it or misconstrued it as, because most of the time when we people that are being interviewed say something and it is probably misinterpreted, it's always misconstrued. So I would like to myself hear it first and then comment on it. But other than that, I don't know actually, because for me, I have not been the girl who needs a man in her life, or who expects a man in her life to take care of me, or my needs, or my
Desires,
shopping
wants,
habits. No,
yeah.
I can't. I don't have that option. I've not done that. I have made a living out of my own work. I have a whole body of work, and I did create a own little castle for myself, and I'm that queen. So if you ask me particularly, if you ask me to comment on it, I am that girl who's not going
Who's
to
not
be
lazy.
dependent on a man to take care of her needs. It can't happen. It's not an option in my case.
So will a queen ever get a king? Is a king on the cards anytime soon?
I have no idea, man. It's on the guy. If somebody likes me, they have to come to you to tell you that. And if it doesn't happen, I mean, I'm okay. You know, whose loss, I have no idea.
So Nia, after this, any more songs, Bollywood movie or television shows? What's next?
Anything that comes my way, anything that's
Nothing's in the pipeline at the moment?
No, nothing yet. I mean, that way I think I'm not pretty lucky that way. But I hope things work out in my favor. But the consistency is the key. I will keep striving for good work. I will keep striving for great things in life. And somewhere I will reach.
Are you open to featuring on shows like Big Boss and Lock Up?
I have featured on shows that I've always liked, like Khatron Ke Khiladi and Jhalak Dikhla
Yeah.
Ja. If I'm not featured on a show, then probably I'm
No,
not.
so are you open to them?
No, I'm not.
Lovely talking to Nia and lovely knowing some little secrets about your life.
Yeah.
And I hope to meet you once again soon. And congrats on Daiyya
Thank you.
success.
Thanks a lot. Thanks.